Hello. Now I'll show you about steam. Okay, steam or water vapor. See, water boils at 100 degrees centigrade, we all know. See the air after, and if water boils, we will see that bubbles come out. Okay, when the water is boiling, we will see that bubbles are coming. Now, see the steam. You can see all the vapors or the steam. I hope you can see in the video. We will cover this water, boiling water, and as you all know, water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. If we cover with a lid or a plate, we will see that all the water vapor or the steam is collecting in this plate, the lower side of the plate, and see the water is dripping. This is the steam or the vapor of the water. When water boils, bubbles come out. And now if we cover it with a plate, we will see that all the water vapors or the steam is collecting in down under the plate, and see all the water drops are here, and if we hold it this way, the waters will fall, it will drip. Okay, let it be over here. Now I'll tell you that when we dry our wet clothes outside in the sun, we see that all the water from our wet clothes get dried up. How it is dried up? Because of the hot atmosphere and because of the sun rays, all the water of the clothes are evaporated due to the sun rays, and our clothes get dried. Now I was telling you that water is a solvent. Water is a solvent means if we put in this water, now let us keep it aside. In this water, in this glass of water, if I put a spoon of sugar, and after some time you'll see that the sugar will melt and the water will taste sweet. Okay. Now, similarly, if we in this bowl I'll take, after few times we'll say now the sugar is at the bottom. Now after few times we'll see that the sugar is dissolved and the water will taste sweet. Now if I take a little bit of salt, I'm taking a little bit of salt and pouring in this bowl, and I'll mix it. Water is a good solvent. See, quickly the salt will dissolve. If I stir it like this, quickly the salt will dissolve and the water will taste salty. Okay, so water is a good solvent. Now what I'll show you, that if I put I need a bowl like this, and so we know that water has no shape. It takes the shape of the container. Okay, and it always flows from a higher level to a lower level. It is tasteless, odorless, it is colorless, it has no shape. Okay, and it's a good solvent. Now the density of water is based on its temperature. The density of water is based on its temperature. If I take, now that is, see, in this bowl the salt is nowhere. See, the salt has dissolved, and if you taste, Rishi, taste this, it's salty. Taste this water.
It's too salty.
Come here. Now see, the sugar has also dissolved. Almost the sugar has also dissolved, but we will keep it. Okay, the glass this way to totally dissolve the sugar. Now I'll say you that now I will show you the vapor again. See, this was a boiling water, and see all the waters are dripping. The vapors, the steam have accumulated on the plate covered above the boiling water, and see all the waters are dripping as vapors, and or you can say steam also. The waters are dripping over here. Now I'll show you. It'll go wrong. Now I'll show you. Give me some ice cubes.
Yes.
And a plate I need. I'll take a plate. see, I've taken a plate and I'll show you an experiment. Give me 3-4 pieces.
Okay, now.
I'm taking 3-4 pieces of ice. Okay, see, I've taken 3-4 pieces of ice. Now I'll put a thread. I'll put a thread on the ice, and I'll put some salt. I'll put some salt on the thread. So water expands when it freezes. So ice floats on water. I will show you that also. Properties of ice. Without water we will not get ice. The sugar is dissolving.
Yes.
Now over the ice cubes I have put a thread, and above the thread we are putting some salt. Now you'll see, I'll show you. Wait for a few minutes. I'll show you the experiment. Okay, now let it keep it there. Now I'll show you how water floats on ice. I'll take water. I will take this glass. Okay, I'll take this glass. See, the sugar is almost dissolved. The sugar is almost dissolved, not yet totally dissolved, because sugar takes time to dissolve, but the salt doesn't take time, but it is dissolving. And if we taste, this water will taste sweet. Now I'm pouring this water in a bowl, and I'm pouring this water in a bowl. Now on this in this glass I'll take some water again. You have to bring some water, Rishi. I'll take some water from here. Okay, see, I'm taking pieces of ice. See, ice is floating. Why this ice is floating? I will take 2-3 cubes of ice, and see, I've given inside the glass, and you can see the ice are floating. All the 3 cubes of ice are floating. Why the ice is floating? Because water expands when it freezes. Okay, so ice float on liquid surface, liquid water. As you know, water expands when it freezes, so ice floats on liquid water. See, but over here you have to bring some more salt, Rishi. Okay, now over here I have already made some sweet water with sugar, and it has all dissolved and the water became sweet. So water is a good solvent. Bring some ice, salt. Now properties of ice I will say you. Without water we will not get ice. Ice is solid. We can hold ice in hand. See, ice is solid. We can hold ice. Keep it over there. Ice is solid. We can hold it in our hand, and without water we will not get ice. If we freeze water, then only we'll get ice, isn't it? It has shape, because see, it has a shape. And ice floats on water because it is less dense than water. When water expands when it freezes. So ice floats on liquid. And see, ice floats on water because it is less dense than water. Okay, now I'll say you the properties of vapor. Properties of vapor, as you have seen, see, I'll put this ice also, and see, the ice came up. Now properties of vapor I have told you. And in 0 degree centigrade, close it, and in 0 degree centigrade we can form ice from water. Okay, now in this water and ice is floating. Now if we put some salt, the ice will go inside. Just see, Don't touch it. We are putting some salt in the water. Now you will see that ice will go down slowly. The ice cubes will go down slowly. Okay.
Mix it.
Give me some ice cubes. If I see, I made it salt water. Now you will see slowly that ice cubes are going down. This is the salt water. This is also a salt water. I can put this water. Now you will see the ice cubes are going down. Just wait. See, my sugar is totally dissolved. So what is a good solvent? Now, properties of vapors are, as I told you, I have shown you the vapor. What properties of vapor are? Boiling, after water boils at 100 degrees centigrade, and after boiling it bubbles form, and the formation of bubbles at 100 degrees centigrade, vapor is formed on the surface of the liquid. सरफेस ऑफ द लिक्विड के ऊपर जो स्टीम या वेपर फॉर्म होता है वो है आपका, यू सी द आइस विल गो डाउन स्लोली इन दिस. इफ आई हैव गिवन सॉल्ट इन इट, द आइस विल गो डाउन. नाउ surface of the water vapor or the steam will come on the surface of the liquid. Wet cloths when dried in the sun, as I told you, water of the clothes evaporate due to the sun rays. Now this experiment of salt, this what salt is dissolved, but it is not, these ice cubes are not going down. Give me some more ice cubes, Rishi.
Fake videos.
Now I'll show you the salt. After freezing point, if we pull this thread, don't pull it from both the sides, from one side. I will show you that all the ice are pulled by this thread. See.
Yes.
आइस रखा था, उसके ऊपर हमने धागा रख के उसके ऊपर हमने नमक डाला था. So all the ice came with the thread. Again you can do it, Rishi. You can help out over here again. Now I will tell you why it is happening. See, the ice is going down. See, Rishi, all the ice cubes are going down over here. See.
Yes.
Slowly. Now ice को freezing point का कम कर देता है. ice इसमें क्या होता है? As we put salt. Salt only, it freezes. As the ice, I will tell you, as the we put salt on the ice over the thread, we put over the ice cubes we put thread and then the salt. इससे क्या होता है? आइस का फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट को कम कर देता है. As we put salt, आइस का फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट कम हो जाता है. उससे क्या होता है? आइस स्टार्ट्स मेल्टिंग, एंड एज द आइस स्टार्ट्स मेल्टिंग, उससे धागा नीचे पहुंच जाता है. ओके, धागा नीचे पहुंच जाता है, एंड वाटर ओवर द थ्रेड एंड बिलो द थ्रेड गेट्स फ्रीजेस. वो नीचे तो बर्फ़ था, ऊपर आइस मेल्ट हो जाने से वो धागा नीचे पहुंच जाता है, और ऊपर का जो लेयर है सॉल्ट का वो फ्रीज होना शुरू हो जाता है. फ्रीज हो जाना शुरू हो जाता है तो धागा क्या होता है? वो दो फ्रीजिंग लेयर के बीच में फंस जाता है. दो फ्रीजिंग लेयर के बीच में फंस जाने से आपको धागा कुछ देर बाद, आफ्टर few minutes, we can raise the thread and we can see that all the ice cubes are coming with the thread. So it is this much only. ये आइस का फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट कम होना है उसमें नमक डालने से, और दैट इज़ वाई आइस मेल्ट्स. और आस्ते आस्ते एज आइस मेल्ट्स तो धागा आस्ते आस्ते नीचे चले जाता है, और ऊपर का सॉल्ट का ऊपर का भी पोर्शन फ्रीज होना शुरू हो जाता है. एज यू पुल द थ्रेड, बोथ नीचे का ऊपर का बोथ धागा का पोर्शन फ्रीज हो जाने से यू कैन पुल अप द थ्रेड लाइक दिस, एंड ऑल द आइस क्यूब्स विल कम अलॉन्ग विद द come along with the thread. Okay, this much. And now, as I told you that water is a solvent, as I have shown you that, see, the salt water has dissolved, the salt has dissolved, and it made the water salty. And over here also the sugar has dissolved totally and it made the water sweet. Now see, the ice cubes are going down. As I have dissolved some salt in this water glass, the ice are not floating, they are actually coming down. I hope so you can notice from here. See, from this here it came down till here. After few times you'll see, after few times, you will say few minutes, that the ice totally came down. Okay, so in water ice floats because ice expands when it freezes, but as we have given salt in it, the ice will come down and reach the bottom of the glass. Okay, as we have mixed this water with salt. Okay, I hope so you have understood today's video. You have to wait for this.
Yes.
You have to wait for this, then only it will be done. These ice and some more cubes you can give over here.
Okay.
Where is that salt gone?
Do not be just wasting.
So students, I hope so you have understood today's experiment. Rishi will show you after few times, after few minutes, that the thread is raising. Okay, bye bye for today. Thank you.
Like, share, subscribe.